Hello everyone, my name is Andy and welcome to this pedal demo of The Tube by Westbury. I picked this up recently online. If you've been watching my Building the Boss Board series, I received this on December 10th of 20, which is pretty cool. Came with a whole slew of other pedals, and each pedal cost about 78 bucks shipped. So it sounds like you got a good deal on this one, but I'm more interested in hearing how it sounds. So the reason they call it the Tube is because it is in fact powered by the 12AX7. 15 seconds to turn on. Turns the effect on and off. Well, here she is in all her glory. But a worn but very sturdy feeling box. We have a manual in here, which is awesome. And I believe the serial number was 232. We'll unplug it in a little bit and find out. Thank you and congratulations. By actually using a 12AX7 vacuum tube as an integral part of its circuitry, which is pretty interesting. So, tells us what kind of sounds we can get out of it. Talks about ohms, watts, volts, things like that. So we're going to set that aside. Very, very cool that that was in there. The only kind of sketchy thing so far is that this input, they're both on one side, which is interesting. The input is very, very loose, so I've got it pushed in as hard as I can. Try to keep the that cable from my guitar stable, and that is going from my Les Paul to the tube to my PRS MT15. So I'm going to turn this on in a second here. Again, this is a hardwired power, which is pretty interesting. And then there is its own power switch on the left over here. You might be able to see it just jutting out there on the left. So let's switch to my bridge pickup here. And I did power this on once before I started the video because I wanted to make sure it worked. I have not reached inside to take a look at the condition of the tube or the condition of anything inside. If it looks as good, if the outside is any indication, it's going to be gorgeous. So need some more level. Maybe need some more gain. Cool. Little pinches in there. That's kind of cool. Let's make it a little louder. Let's get some more gain going. Okay, so kind of, I don't know if warms up is the word, but fills out. The other thing it was suggesting was a higher level with lower gain to have kind of a bright, chimey overdrive. That is still pretty fat. Obviously, I've got a humbuckers here, but... Wow, holy shnikes. Gain is just over 9 o'clock. What happens if we go this way? I'm going to bring this back just a little bit. Nice buzzing. Well, that's pretty awesome. What was we just noon them? That sounds pretty cool. Fudge, this might be tempting to keep. This is pretty cool. it's on the neck pickup now. Now we're back to the bridge. Oh, that sounds so cool. Oh man, well, that is absolutely killer. Wow, totally worth $78 shipped. I'm gonna pause really quick and decide if I want to open this up. I don't think I want to open this up, but we can at least take a look at the serial number and look around the pedal really quick. So be right back. So I should have put my guitar down there. So LED or small light, it's not very bright, but you can tell it does function. Oh, and as I picked it up, I mean, yeah, that's just... I wonder if that's something that's replaceable without hurting its value. Sometimes it's amazing, like the magic of one part that can... Oh, that one works fine. That can value or devalue a pedal. But the case looks absolutely gorgeous. Switch feels nice. These are a little scratchy. I'm sure you can get one of those sprays and fix it. We do have a little Velcro on the back, but not a lot. We are missing a rubber foot, looks like. That's okay. But serial number, whoop, where are you? 232, made in Japan. Exclusively distributed by Unicord. If anybody can tell me what Unicord is, leave me a comment. Let's learn. So anyway, in and out, gain and level, on-off switch. And then we do have a separate power switch here, which is kind of nice, just because, you know, if you leave this sucker plugged into the wall, you don't want it just constantly distributing power to the pedal. So I don't know if that, I'm sure that helps keep the tube inside in good shape, things like that. And then as far as the power itself, just a simple cable. It's very long, so very usable, but just a simple 2-prong plug. Nothing crazy there. So all in all, a very simple pedal. I thought that sounded totally awesome. And that was, again, just guitar into pedal into amp. You know what? I am going to just pause really quick and we'll just take a peek on the inside. Just get it documented. Okay, we're back. Got my nerdy, amazing, beautiful Magic the Gathering playmat here. I have not done... Well, I did a little research on this pedal, and there's certainly not a lot of them listed online. I do not know when this was made. Holy Hannah, look at that screw. I mean, that is a pretty thick bottom plate. But I don't know. I'm certainly the guy that when it comes to music gear, I certainly want to use it. I want to try it. I want to check it out. I want to show it to you guys. So obviously, you know, if this happened to be a brand new pedal, like, I wouldn't show it. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe it wasn't holding on by much. But obviously I want to keep it in as good a shape as possible. I'm gonna treat it nice, but I'm curious what people think about popping stuff like this open. Joe Bonamassa has a great video talking about, I believe it's called Nerdville, basically his beautiful guitar and gear kingdom. That is incredible. Go check it out. But talks about, you know, popping the neck off a Strat. Oh, I had to pop it off to see what it was. No, you didn't. But I don't know. A pedal to me is a little bit different. Okay, yeah. Maybe there just wasn't much in the realm of thread. Wow. Okay, a lot going on in here. I'm not an electrician nor a fabulous guitar player, so I'm just gonna allow you guys to kind of take it in. We do have the tube in there, the 12AX7. How freaking cool is that? Just gonna get a couple of close-ups there. This was something that I think one of the websites I'd seen did say something about, you know, like a lot of other pedals, somebody's got the, oh, what am I trying to say? Somebody's got the schematic out there for it, so I'm sure it's something that can be cloned. We also have a fuse. Is that what I'm looking at there? Again, not an electrician, but the only other thing I don't know, and maybe I should pause and look it up really quick. I don't see any dates on the pots for the knobs. And I don't see, just gives kind of the power rating. Oh, the old Service Master tube. And then ECC83, so you see, for those that don't happen to know, it's worn off here, but up here it says 12AX7, and then ECC83, that's how those across the pond, if you will, in Britain and Europe, know the model of the 12AX7. But anyway, really cool to just document it really quick. I know this wasn't airtight or anything, so I'm not worried about just popping the cover back on and calling it a day. I'm going to do a smidge of research and I will be right back. Let's see if we can date this pedal or at least get a general history of it. Give me just a minute. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I did some research and I did not come up with much. A few that are for sale, a few that, a couple websites with schematics on how to build your own. Obviously, some people get snobby and prefer the original. Great, here's one. We'll see what I decide to do with it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just don't know about being able to put it on another, like on a pedal board with this. Obviously, it's very feasible, but anyway. Shawn Lane is the name that just kept coming up over and over again in relation to this pedal. So I'll just give you the first little wiki excerpt, excuse me. Born March 21st of 63, passed September 26 in 2003, was an American musician who released 2 studio albums and collaborated with a variety of musicians including Ringo Starr, Chris Christopherson, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Reggie Young, Joe Walsh, Jonas Hellborg, and many others. After studying the piano, he mastered the guitar, which he played with exceptional speed. So anyway, I didn't find a lot. I tried searching the tube history or W-20 the history. A couple players named, but not so much in relation to the history of the pedal. So I guess I could look up Unicord as well. But we're going to stop the video there. Just wanted to document a very unique, well, what I assume to be unique pedal. Nice and sturdy. That's the only issue I'd have to pass on if somebody were to buy this, is that input is just very loose. So anyway, hope you guys had a blast. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Bye-bye.